Hi friends, welcome back to another Pick a Card Tarot reading. I'm Juno and this is JUNODROME Intuitive Arts. Today we are back with another fan favorite. This is the yes or no tarot video. So think of a yes or no question and we're going to answer it today with either a yes, a no, or a maybe leaning in either direction. That way we have lots of nuance for your answer. So take a look at the cards here. We have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4, and pile number 5. If you need extra time to select your cards, you can either pause this video now, or at the end of the video, there is an extended card selection. In the description section of this video, you can find a timestamp with your pile in the reading, as well as the extended card selection. Without further ado, we're going to get straight into the reading, so let's answer your yes or no question. Hi there, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. You chose the pile with this whale, and it says, look within. So, I think the full answer is going to come from inside, but let's get some further information from this to see what is the answer to your yes or no question. Lots of horns out there for confirmation. Here we go. First, we're going to check the pendulum, make sure it's working. Am I wearing shoes? No. Am I indoors? Yes. Is my hair blue? No. Am I sitting on a chair? Yes. Pendulum, what is the answer to pile number 1's question? Pendulum is saying yes. Okay, pile number 1, pendulum says yes. Kind of a jittery yes, though, so it felt a little hesitant, but let's see. Okay, dice. You got a 2, so you got a yes. 2 yeses so far. And you got a tails, so you got a no. So this is a maybe leaning yes with a hesitant pendulum. So, look within is really the right answer to this. Let's figure out why this is a maybe. It's very hesitant maybe. This might be one of those right down the middle neutral maybes. A little bit of a lean towards a yes. So yes is kind of in the leaning direction, but we need to figure out more what's going on. So let's take a look at the cards for more information. So first thing first, we're going to take a look at the oracles to get a better idea of what the theme of this reading really is. What is this about? So with the Shamanic Healing Oracle, we have divine timing. All right, so with this maybe, and why we're in this maybe with a neutral maybe, slight positive lean towards yes. So the direction right now is leaning in a yesward direction, but with the divine timing here, there's a real message to be patient, which I know can be one of the hardest things to hear sometimes, but that's kind of what is being asked of you in this reading, is try to have some patience through this experience. Yes, it might be difficult to do, maybe waiting around, maybe you've been waiting for a long time, or around whatever you're asking for, and the idea of having to wait even more for answers might seem like too much, but that's really what's being encouraged of you in this moment, because if you can wait it out, I think you'll start to get the right things coming to you. And also with the divine timing card here too, it's sort of saying that the right moment for this thing, or the right moment for you, or whatever it is you're asking about, it can come through, but it might not be now. And so that might be where this maybe is. Maybe it's yes, but in the far future, or the slightly far future, right? It might not be immediate of what you're asking for. So even if it's a yesward direction, it's not right away. Let's see, we got more oracles. Guardian angel, ooh, and support. Oh, wow. Okay, all right. Okay, so there is powerful, powerful support for you in the non-physical here that is really coming in strong in this reading. And especially divine timing, divine. I mean, this is a very divinely guided reading that you're encountering right now. You've got your spirit team here for you. They're here to help you. So tune into that. Tune into those energies. Tune into the non-physical divine energy of those that are in the highest light and the highest good, and who are here to help all sentient beings, and who are here to help you specifically. Especially with that guardian angel, it's sort of like your spirit team is here. They're here to help. It's like a telephone. They're like, hey, call us for answers, And I think that that's part of where this look within energy is coming from, especially with divine timing, that whatever's going on in this situation, you're being asked to wait a little bit to get full understanding, because that full understanding has to come from within. And I'm getting this, this is a rune here. I've never noticed it before, but it's the, I can't remember the name of the rune, but there's this rune here, which is kind of like the wealth rune, I think so. Fehu? Is that Fehu? No, that's not Fehu. I can't remember the name of this one. Never mind. I shouldn't even be talking about it. But runes might mean something to you. Maybe Nordic magic, Nordic wisdom might be important to you. That rune is really popping out. Let's take a look. I don't know if you can see that even better here, but can you kind of see that rune up there at the top corner? Something about that shape is important for you. What it's just saying to me intuitively is like out of many paths comes one. So it's almost like you're weaving your path right now. And it's kind of like there are multiple directions you could be moving from that will all lead to the same outcome. And so I think whatever it is you're asking about, maybe a part of why this maybe's going on is sort of like the things that are meant for you will come to you, and you don't have to worry about that. It's going to happen no matter what you do. So be open to moving in different directions and different paths, because they're all going to lead to the same outcome of whatever is in your highest good and your divine being. So interesting. Let's keep looking at the cards here. Let's look at the tarot. We have the Page of Swords, Nine of Wands, and Queen of Wands. Ooh. No, okay, yeah. We'll put these two together. With the Page of Swords, there is a new perspective that will help you through this situation. I think that's one of the major takeaways from this reading so far. It might be important to think about this from a different way. And if you don't know how to do that, that's a part of where this support from the non-physical can come in. You can literally ask your guides out loud, alone, whatever. Just ask, hey, help me have a new way to look at this situation. Please help me find a new perspective. Because with that Nine of Wands, I think you're in this battle-hardened soldier point of view, which comes in here to kind of tell you like, hey, I've been through some difficult things in the past. I've been through all of this stuff. And so I'm afraid of what's going to happen in the future because I know what it feels like to get burned, and I don't want to get burned again. And I'm really having a difficult time here connecting to that feeling, these feelings like, oh my God, the other shoe is going to drop, or it's just not going to work out, or things didn't work out before. And remember that chaos I've been in. Remember this battle I've been in. But I think with that Page of Swords is kind of saying like, hey, it's time to think about this situation differently. It's not going to necessarily happen the way that things have happened before. And by thinking that it is going to happen that way, you kind of color it into that situation. Whereas if you had a more open-minded view of this, if you could do that, that's going to help you. With that Queen of Wands, it's kind of like coming in to say that you actually have the power to manifest anything. You can make anything happen in your life, and you're being encouraged to do that. Now, with that Eight of Pentacles, this might take some time. This might be a hard work that you have to put into this. It might be work, right? But if you do it, if you decide, hey, I'm going to do it anyway, I'm going to make this work, I'm going to work hard and make it happen, you can make it happen. Final message is the Death card. So that's not always scary here. It means change. It means the ending of a cycle. So I think that in order to move in a non-maybe direction, you're being asked to end some of the cycles that you've been through that have been keeping you stuck or keeping you feeling like you can't move forward. It's time to look within and connect with your spirit guides and your spirit team in order to move yourself forward in this situation and change into a new way of thinking, a new way of being, a new way of operating in the world. Anyway, pile number one, I'm going to leave you there. I hope that this reading was helpful. This is a maybe leaning yes, a slight lean yes, though, and it's coming from this desire to look within. So it's really important you take the whale's advice here and go within. Connect in with that spirit team and that spirit guides, right? That spiritual energy is really going to help you pull through this and come out the other end. So thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Thanks so much to all of our new subscribers. We've recently reached 1,500 subscribers. There is a giveaway up on my website. You can find a link to it in the description section. Click on that link to enter into a giveaway for a free extended reading from me, a free personal reading. You can click that link and it will take you right to a page where you put in your email and I will get to you, and whoever wins will get a free reading from me. So that reading will be announced on November 1st. November 1st, I will announce who won the reading. So tune in for that. If you have made it this far as well, please consider giving this video a like. Likes really do help out the channel. They help the channel grow, and they help the algorithm know that this video is worth watching. Finally, consider leaving a comment. The more that we can talk to each other in the comment section, the more the algorithm also knows that this is a video to show to people. So thank you so much for everybody tuning in, and I will catch you in the next reading. Hi there, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading on answering your yes or no question. We're going to dive straight into the reading. You chose this pile with the cardinal that says, nature always wears the colors of the spirit. So definitely connecting to spirituality. Cardinals are very spiritual birds. So there's definitely a sense of connecting into some kind of spiritual thing. We'll dive into it. First, though, we need to decide, what is the lean? Is it this yes? Is this no? Is this maybe? Let's figure out. First, the pendulum. We need to triangulate, make sure it's working. Am I sitting in a chair? Yes. Is this a yes or no tarot video that we're making? Yes. Am I wearing shoes? No. Am I outside? No. What is the answer to pile number 2's question? No. Okay, the pendulum says no. It was a little hesitant. It almost turned to yes, and then it made a no. So we're going to call that one a no. Let's see. What's the die say? Even. We got a yes. So we got one no, one yes. Coin. Tails, we got one no. So this is a maybe leaning no. Maybe leaning no. Yeah, 2 no's, 1 yes. Yeah, maybe leaning no. Okay, we'll call it. Maybe leaning no. But a hesitant one. A hesitant one. So let's take a look at the cards to get a better picture and understanding of what's going on here. So we're going to take a look at the oracle cards first to get a better picture of why this is a maybe leaning no and a better picture of what your situation is. So you have the Shamanic Healing Oracle, and this is Reunion of Souls. You know what? Some people are talking about a passed on loved one or some kind of situation like that, because cardinals can always mean that. Reunion of souls, meeting back up with someone from the past. Not everybody. This is a very general reading, but for a few people out here, you're talking about somebody who's no longer around. Take that as it resonates. We'll get into that. Freedom card too. Wow, okay, freedom. So you are free to make your own choices, to do your own thing, to move through life however you decide you need for yourself. You're free from any situation. So this is a maybe leaning no. I don't know what you're asking about. But regardless, there's a sense here that you're coming back into connection with spirituality. You're coming back into connection with love. You're coming back into the connection with your own personal freedom. So whatever the situation that you're asking for, regardless of this outcome, maybe you were looking for a no, there is a hesitation with that maybe. There was definitely hesitation here. So I think it's going to come from you. I think a part of this freedom message too might be this is one of those situations where you need to be the one to be in the driver's seat and to push this forward, and then because of that you can make any outcome you need for yourself. This might be one where it's really not in the externals thing. It's not an external situation. This is an internal guidance that you can guide yourself into. With that reunion of souls is really connecting into spirituality and your own personal center to find the understanding that you need for yourself. Let's look at the tarot for better understanding. Got the Empress and the 10 of Pentacles. So with these cards together, 10 of Pentacles means ultimate abundance is coming to you. So if you're asking about a business venture, you're asking about a situation, even though it's a maybe leaning no, maybe one thing doesn't work out to make you free to move in a different direction so that you can let in this abundant energy. Because there's real abundance coming to you. You're free from any kind of shackles here. You're free from any kind of situation that is controlling you, making you feel like you can't move forward. With that Empress, this is about birthing something, first of all, actual birth, but also this is about birthing in a new reality towards the world. This is creating a new moment for yourself. This is birthing a creative project, creation in general. You're in a period where you can create anything. You can bring anything to the surface and push it forward into reality. You have that ability. So tap into that here. With that reunion of souls, you can connect in to the inspiration and the creative forces and the divine. Lots of birds too, birds energy. So there really is a message too about connecting into the spiritual. If you're looking for a message from someone who's no longer around, that's a very particular message, not for everybody at all. But if you are, this is a little bit of a message from them saying hello, in a good way. Also, with that Empress energy, this is creating a new time. You're in a new time. You're free. You're free from anything that's happened in the past. I think if you're asking about a situation that's already done, this is just further confirmation to say that, hey, that thing is done and over with and it's not coming back. And so, especially if is this thing going to come back? Probably not, right? Maybe leaning no. If you need something to happen, you can still harness the forces around you to make that a reality. It's about moving on from something. With this Six of Swords, you're moving away from the past tumult, moving into calmer waters. You really are. You're moving out of a difficult thing. You're free. You are free to move. You are free to move in any direction. So if you're facing any kind of challenge that feels really, really blocking you, that block is all in the mind at this point. There's nothing external that's truly blocking you from being able to move forward. And so if you can tune into the inner light that you have within you and connect in with the spirit and spirituality, that's going to help you find the strength and the inspiration to move out of whatever this was and move towards something truly abundant for yourself. You're free. You are free here. You are 100% free to make any choices you need, to move in any direction you need. You have that freedom. Yeah, Five of Cups, grief card. And I feel that. I think that's the biggest theme of this reading. I can feel it from this. There is a real energy here of sadness, of grief, of loss. There's a big thing of loss here. If you've lost a loved one, once again, it's not just that. It could be losing a project. It could be losing something, losing money, losing out on something. But for some people here, it's losing a loved one. That loved one wants you to move on in a happy way. They want to see you happy. They want to see you free. But for everybody else, Spirit wants to see you free too. The universe wants to see you free. The universe wants to see you connecting to yourself in a deep, honest, wonderful level so that you can tune in and move towards peace for yourself. It's here for you. So tune into that inner peace because you have the freedom to move in any direction. Regardless of the maybe leaning no, though it was that, you can move in any direction that you choose. So pile number 2, that was my reading for you. I hope that you're in a good place. I hope that you can feel that ability to make anything happen and to let in real possibility and love and joy into your life because it's here for you. And it's time for you to do that. You have the time and the space and the energy and the ability to let in anything you need for yourself. So take that time, tune into the forces of love and nature and reality. It's here for you. Spirit wants to help you bring that into your life and move in a positive new direction. So allow yourself to feel whatever you need to feel with that grief card and move through it and connect in a new way, in a new direction. Anyway, pile number 2, I'm going to leave you there. I hope that this was helpful. We are celebrating our 1,500th subscriber with a free giveaway. So down in the description section of this video, you can find a link to where you can sign up for the giveaway. It'll be to my website. On there, you can fill out the little form with your email and I will put you on the list and we're going to randomly select someone to win a free reading from me. The deadline for that is November 1st. So make sure that you sign up on that page by November 1st and we'll get you there. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you've made it this far as well, please like this video. The likes really do help out. It helps the algorithm know to get this out to more people. And last up, please consider commenting on the video as well. Comments can really help if we can make a discussion together in the comment section. That can help the algorithm think that more people should see this and it'll get it out there to more people. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi there, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. We're going to get right into what is the answer to your yes or no question. You chose the pile today with this toad, and on the back it says, in all things of nature, there is something of the marvelous. So a little bit of a hint here in this reading to get out into nature, that the answers you're looking for might be outdoors. So that's one thing, but we're going to figure out what is the answer first. We're either going to get a triple yes, a triple no, or a maybe, leaning in either direction. So let's just make sure that the pendulum is working first. Am I wearing socks? Yes. Am I sitting down? Yes. Is there a sink in front of me? Yes. Am I a sophomore in high school? No. All right. What is the answer to pile number three's question? Yes. The pendulum says yes. So we have one yes. Let's keep going. The die is a 6. We got 2 yeses, so we're at 2 yeses so far. Okay, we got a tails here, so we got 1 no. This is a maybe leaning yes. I feel pretty yes-word in this direction. This coin, yeah, something about this coin. I trust it. I trust it enough. Actually, you know what? I don't. Let's get you a different coin. My intuition is screaming at me. Don't use that coin. Okay, I won't. Let's try it again. So you got 2 yeses. What does the final coin say? It says yes. Okay, you got 1 head. So you know what? This is a triple yes. We're calling this a triple yes. I don't know why. My intuition was telling me that coin's not working. It's a little too heavy to flip, and so I think that interferes with the coin flip energy. So this is a triple yes. 100% yes. All signs point to yes. Yes, 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 yes. Little bit of hesitation, but no. Honestly, it's almost like anytime you meet this hesitation around this, I hope you want a yes, but this feels like a positive yes for sure. If you want that, you know, it's almost like you're being encouraged to go out there and get it. You got to go out and get that and make it happen, right? All right, so we are going to dive straight in now to the tarot. So let's dive into the tarot here. Actually, you know what? Before we do tarot, let's take a look at the oracle cards. The oracle cards are going to give us a better understanding of what's going on here. It's triple yes. We're in a yes-word direction. So the Shamanic Healing Oracle says, letting go. Yeah. You are 100% being encouraged to let go of anything going on in your life right now that is not working. And whatever it is you're asking about, it may require a bit of a surrendering energy to help yourself move forward. So how can you surrender the things that aren't working? How can you let go of things from the past? How can you let go of all of the stuff that's just a blah, 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 not really working, not really what you want, and really tune into all of the things you know you need, you want for yourself, all of that, right? There's an ability here in this moment to do that in this. For the rest of your oracles, you have intention. So what are your intentions, right? When I was feeling that coin energy and needing to choose a different coin, there's a real feeling of like you are able to, in this moment, to clearly set the schedule, set the goal, set what it is you know you want, set it out, put that intention into the universe, and then don't take no for an answer. That's huge here. Don't take no for an answer. Triple yes, 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 yes. And you have one maybe, no, you're going to flip it around and you're going to do it anyway, right? It's almost like that. I feel that a little bit here. And last we have emerging. Oh, interesting. So with that emerging card, it's like you're really tuning into the ability to lead. Lead with yourself. Lead with your being. Let your own inner light and your own inner being shine and run with it. Run with who you are. Know that you can make anything happen, that you can get out there. You can build whatever you want for yourself. You can have the life of your dreams. You can. You can. And this moment here is really letting it happen. Very lucky. I'm feeling very lucky. This toad is feeling very lucky. A very lucky, buzzing energy. A lot of quickness, too. This is a very quick moving energy that's flowing through me right now. So interesting. Okay, now we're going to get to the tarot. You have the Empress. Yep. Birthing something new into this world. Creative. Or real birth. And look at that. I love it when this happens. So this is the 8 of Wands, which is swift, fast-moving energy, which is literally what I was just channeling. Can you feel that? Can you feel it? I can feel it. This is like real buzz, right? Like caffeine energy coming in here. So, you know, that could be something too. You could be like kind of burning the midnight oil. Is that what the expression is? I'm so bad with idioms. Whatever that idiom is, you could be working really hard on something, working late on something, moving, charging forward, making it happen, getting out there, do, go, create, move, right? You might be in that feeling here and really harnessing all of the forces around you to bring this into this universe. I feel that. It's like you're bringing something into the universe here. It's happening. It's coming. All signs point to yes. Keep going. Keep moving forward. You can do it. Move. 6 of Cups. Happy memories from the past coming back to help you. So there's a bit of a childhood dream I'm feeling. I'm feeling from this, and regardless of what you're asking about, it could be about anything. But there's a little bit of something about from childhood coming back in this question to really help you set forward in this and move in the right direction. Taking that inspired wonder from childhood and using it to channel into your future and move you into a new place, move you into a new thing. That's really being present here for you, and it's really incredible. You have the Page of Wands, so there's a feeling here that you can take this new idea and this new fire, right? Because it's a new fire you're being lit by a new fire. You can take that and run with it. And so there might be a little bit of a beginning energy here because the pages are students. So this could be early on in some of this project. This could be new inspiration, right? The Empress, she's pregnant. She hasn't given birth yet. So you might still be in the idea stages of some of this. This might still be the initial phases of some of this stuff. But if you stick with this energy and you channel it and you move it and you let go of all the things that are holding you back from being able to do this, if you really give it your all and you give it 100%, I see this really, really working out positively for you. It's just the more that you can put it into your life and put it into your being and put it out there into the world and say, no, this is what I'm doing. I'm doing this. I'm inspired by this. I'm ready for this. I'm going for it. Let's go. Letting go sounds like let's go, right? Let's go. Let go. Let's go. It's happening. It's happening. Eight of Swords. Yeah. Okay. So, that's a part of what I'm feeling. Why you need this encouragement is there's a part of you that's blindfolded to even being able to see this thing. So that's kind of huge here. And I think that's a part of where you even are coming to a tarot reading at all to ask this question is the doubt, right? The doubt. Why is the doubt there? Well, the doubt is there because it's easy to get lost in not trusting the self, right? It's so easy. But with this emerging card, it's like, no, the best parts of you are really they're so desperate to be born into this world. They're really, really desperate to come into this world. And so it is up to you to let this be the time that you make it happen. It's up to you, but triple yes, it's like inevitable. This energy is coming like a steamroll. And so it's going to be really hard to miss. You can just choose it, channel it, and move. And it's here for you. It's time for you. Last card, Four of Swords. Okay, so you know what? Okay, so at a certain point, this crazy energy is going to come to a crashing point. That's what caffeine energy does, right? Caffeine energy, buzz, 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 crash, right? So just be careful with that. Make sure you do pace yourself as you move forward, right? Especially if you're doing that burning the midnight oil thing, let yourself come back down. Take the time to ground your energy when you need to. Take the time to come back into the earth. Take the time to slow down when it's time. Take the time to rest when you know you need to, right? But if you're listening to those little signs, I see this is coming. This is coming. It's coming fast. The energy is powerful. It's really intense. And you can take that energy and you can use it to channel into something really amazing, really creative, really wonderful, really possible, really, really great energy here. So if you choose to, you can take this and run with it and really catapult yourself into the next phase of life, into the next dimension of your being, whatever that means to you. It's here. It's possible. So, really run with it. Really run with it. So anyway, pile number 3, that's my reading for you. I hope that it resonates. This is a really powerful, amazing, buzzing energy, and you can take this energy and channel it into the next reality for you. It's here, it's time. Triple yes, 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 yes. Take that yes and run with it. Move in that direction. Whatever you need for you, it's here, it's done, it's possible. Loving this energy. Wonderful. Now, some final things. We are having a giveaway to celebrate 1,500 subscribers. So if you follow the link in the description section of this video, there is a link towards how to win this competition. You just go to my website, junodrome.com. There's a link there, and enter in to the competition to win a free reading with me as a thank you to everybody for subscribing. And if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe. It helps. We're growing all the time. It's really wonderful. And so I love this community that we're building together. I think it's wonderful, and it's so great to have you all with me on this journey. If you also made it this far into the video, consider giving this video a like. The likes help the algorithm know that this video is worth seeing, and it helps me get the engagement up and bring the videos to more people. We're really trying to get into that exponential growth for these videos, and it's really hard to do. I'm having trouble, so I'm working on it. I'm trying to increase the volume. I think the more readings I can put out, the more it will get to more people in the long run. So that's a goal of mine. Final thoughts. Feel free to consider commenting on this video too. Those comments actually really help me out too. So if you comment, I'll comment back. Even just a little emoji, a little thumbs up. I love that. I'm so thankful for that, for everybody who's been doing that. Thank you so much. It's very helpful. And together we can help build this channel to something amazing. So yeah, anyway, friends, I will catch you later. Bye. Hi there, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. Today, we're going to be finding out what is the answer to your yes or no question. You chose the pile with this fox card, and it says, stay curious. Stay curious. So you're being encouraged to be curious with this. So I'm going to give you some answers. We're going to get a yes, a no, or a maybe, leaning in either direction. But be curious still. Question this reading. Question all things. At the end of the day, you are the arbiter of your reality and your life, and it's up to you to decide whether something works or doesn't work. And don't take my word for it. Take your own. But let's see. What does the pendulum say? We got to ask it some questions to make sure it's working. First up, am I wearing shoes? No. Am I sitting down? Yes. Is this a table that I'm at? Yes. What is the answer to pile number 4's question? No. Okay, pile number 4, you got to know. So we got 1 no. Let's see what else is going on. The dice says 1 no. 2 no's. Let's see if we got a maybe or a no. Okay, we got a tails from the dime, so we've got triple no. All right, pile number 4, you have a triple no. So why is that? Did you want to know? Did you not want to know? I don't know. Let's dive into the cards to kind of get a better picture of what's going on here. We're going to take a look at the oracles first to get a better picture of what's happening here. And then from there, we can figure out a little bit more about what's going on and move on together. Now, it's a triple no. So something about this reading is saying no. And with that stay curious, there is a bit of a questioning energy here. It's almost like it's like a questioning no, of like a really? Of course not. You know, that kind of thing. Like, or are you sure you even want to ask this question? There's a little bit of that, a little snarky. It's feeling a little snarky. Why is this a snarky reading? I don't know. Let's look. Shamanic Healing Oracle says retreat. You're being asked to back away from whatever this is. You know, this is saying no, don't. Retreat. Go back. Not right. Not time. Not it. Triple no. Very definitive answer. We don't always get definitive answers here. We get a lot of maybes. This one's definitive. You're being said to no. You're being told no. There's an importance in that. And with that fox energy, you know, foxes can be sly. They can be cunning. Maybe there's a bit of a sly unknown here. There could be things in this situation that you just don't know. That are the wool is being pulled over your eyes. I keep using idioms today. Did I use that correctly? I'm so bad at idioms. I think so, though. You're not seeing everything. You're not being shown everything. Someone is, or something about this situation is purposefully not showing you all of the details. Tricky energy here. Forgiveness. Ooh. Okay. So, in that regard, though, this is not necessarily a situation where you need to be fighting. And in fact, I think that trying to fight this head on is not recommended. In fact, you're being asked to retreat, right? Go back. Do not take this head on. I mean, you do you. Your life is yours. This is just the reading. With that forgiveness here, it's almost like, first of all, forgive yourself for getting into a situation where things are tricky. But also, you could turn around right now, walk in a backwards direction, never deal with this situation again, and then forgive it in the inside and let it wash your hands of it and move on with your life and move into a whole new thing. You have that power. You have that ability. Green angel also just makes me think of Raphael, which is all about this healing energy. So you can work with the Archangel Raphael if you'd like to. That is a really great way to tune into this like beautiful divine healing energy, which I think that maybe you might need. With these raindrops, I'm seeing tears. So this could be a tricky, tearful situation that you're asking about. And so there's an importance of really being with yourself, being present through this, forgiving yourself for anything that's gone down, and coming to a place of calm and inner love, inner light for your own self, and moving from there. Let's take a look at this tarot now. This is an intense reading. It's interesting because it felt snarky at the beginning, but it has turned very serious. So there's different guides with us in this reading, for sure. There's definitely different energies trying to give you advice right now. One of them is this very serious archangel energy, which, of course, from the angel deck, of course, we're going to get that. Of course, we're going to get that. In a very loving and kind, nurturing way. But that fox was cunning and sly and a little bit silly and a little bit sassy. So there's a little bit of this sort of sassy energy here, too, with that stay curious of sort of like, I wonder. You want to know yes or no? I wonder, right? Leaving you questioning that. So there's multiple support for you here, first of all. So there's so much support in the spiritual realm for you through this situation. So don't think you're alone in this at all. Oh my gosh, there's so much love and kindness and support here for you from spirit that is just pouring into this reading. And so just roll with that, tune into that. Open your heart up to that, because it's here. It's definitely here for you, and you're being opened up to that here, and in a lovely, lovely way. Now let's take a look at these from the Line Strider first, and then we'll do some more. You got the Knight of Swords. So there's a really clear message to think very clearly. Be curious. Use your analytical mind. Question this situation. Like I said earlier, I don't think you have all of the information here, and you might think that you do, but I think that there's so much going on here that you just don't know. And not at any fault of yours, just part of the situation. You're in the dark around a lot of this. And so you're being encouraged to tune into this analytical thinking, the mind. This Knight of Swords, he's very powerful movement towards the mind. So there's a change in perspective happening here. And so I do think that you need to open your mind a little bit towards what's happening. Open your mind towards thinking that things could be different than what you expected, thinking that things are not all what they seem, and be open to a change of situation here, because there could very well be a change in your situation. We have the Five of Wands. Yeah, definitely that. There is some kind of struggle happening here that you're asking about. Regardless of what you're asking, there is a bit of a struggle energy, whether it's internal or external, we don't know. But this is a stalemate energy. Nobody's moving forward. And I think that to get out of this stalemate, it could be a retreat. It might be up to you to back out of this fight. Right? That if you go forward in a battle mentality, it's just going to lead to stalemate. It's not going to lead to you having a victorious outcome. And the better option for you may be to walk away, to back out, to walk back, instead of charging forward in this direction. It really could be a push backwards moment here that could help you so much better. Finally, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, being alone in your own private garden. You and your life is yours. You do not have to answer for anybody's crap, right? It's up to you to live your life how you need to, and you are well within your right to walk away from a situation where somebody might not be treating you right, or something is not treating you right, or it's just not a right fit, and it might feel bad to you to try just to walk out, but honestly, you can do that, and you might be much happier. And there's a bunch of horns outside for confirmation. You might be so much happier if you decide to do that. And so that might be something to keep in mind through the situation, that you could very well take the time to walk out, walk away, and be back in your own private garden again, and that your own happiness and your own well-being is well worth taking those kinds of steps and actions, even if you don't think they are. So it's a juggle. Ultimately, it's a juggle. You don't have to leave everything and everyone Not true. But you can walk away from certain aspects of the situation. As you're balancing this, you're being, you have to juggle through this. It might be a bit of a tightrope as you're walking through whatever's going on. But if you have a clear head, if you can ask help from the spiritual to help you through this, they're here and ready to work with you in this. But if you have a light touch and you strike a balance, I think you can make it through this very well. But this was a triple no, so that's really important to remember. There's a big halt energy. I'm feeling halt and retreat. That's some of the biggest messages here, so that's important. Final card, we have the Nine of Cups. So, more energy to encourage you to take the time to go on your own and do things on your own and be proud of yourself for what you can do. Don't let anybody tell you that you're not good enough, because you know what you've accomplished. You know what your power is. You know how capable you are. You know what you are and who you are and what goodness exists within you. And you don't need to let somebody else telling you otherwise have to be the truth, right? That could be them projecting. That could be them doing anything, right? This sly fox, sometimes he's real sly. So take the time to remember what you know to be true about yourself and use that in your highest integrity. So anyway, pile number 4, that was my reading for you. I hope that it resonates. I hope that you feel that you can move through this situation. It was a triple no and a bit of a halt and retreat energy. That's the big main takeaway here. Halt and retreat. So thank you so much for tuning in. We are currently celebrating 1,500 subscribers with a giveaway. There is a giveaway to win a free tarot reading from me. If you would like to win this reading, go into the description section of this video and find a link to the competition. The winner will be announced on November 1st. There will be a reading out on November 1st with the winner, and that will be great. So tune in for that. Also, if you made it this far, consider liking this video. If you give this video a like, it really does help the algorithm know that more people should see this. Finally, also consider leaving a comment. The comment section is always a great way for us to talk with each other, and also it helps with engagement too when you leave a comment. So even just a heart or an emoji, I'll leave one too. The more that we can comment together, the more it helps these videos grow and gets this out to a larger group of people. I'd like to help us grow this community as large as possible. So thank you so much for being with me on this journey, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye! Hi there, pile number 5. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be a reading answering your yes or no question. So we're going to get either a triple yes, triple no, or a maybe, leaning in either direction. You chose the pile with this deer card, and on the back it says, "Let your gentleness be evident to all." So there really is an encouragement in this reading to embrace your own gentle being. So let's dive straight into it. We have 3 different methods for yes or no. First is the pendulum. I just need to make sure it's working. So, am I wearing shoes currently? No. Am I sitting at a table? Yes. Am I recording a video? Yes. What is the answer to pile number 5's question? Yes. Okay, pile number 5, you got 1 yes. Let's keep going. What does the dice say? The dice is a 1, so you got 1 yes, 1 no. We're at maybes. We're in a maybe. Let's see what direction. We got a no. So we have a maybe leaning no, but honestly, that pendulum was very encouraging. So that's a good sign. This is a maybe. It's in a no-word direction. Let's figure out a little bit more to figure out what's going on here. So we're going to look at the oracles first to get a better picture of what this maybe is about and why it's leaning in a no-word direction. First, from the Shamanic Healing Oracle, we have honoring your energy. So there is a real importance and need to honor your energy. What does that mean? That means trust what you need. That means back down when you need to back down. That means rest when you need to rest. That means stop when you need to stop. Really take the time to figure out what it is that you know you need and do that thing. With that gentleness card, it's almost like this is a maybe leaning no, because maybe it's sort of like you're asking, hey, can this thing happen or will this thing happen? The trajectory right now is no, because you're pushing yourself too hard. And so with the maybes, there's a lot of wiggle room with these maybes. So you can change this into a yes. If you needed a yes, if you wanted a yes, there is plenty of opportunity. But in order to do that, you have to honor your energy and learn how to do that. Because if you're burnt out, you're not going to be able to make it happen. If you push too hard and then you collapse, then maybe you lose 6 months in the recovery that you would have had if you just had slow growth. You would have grown so much, right? So honor your energy and know what you need. And in order to flip this around, if that's what you're looking to do, being in your energy is what's important. Now, these are so open-ended, these questions. So if you're asking like about other people or anything like that, this is definitely telling you your focus should not be on the needs of others as much as making sure that your needs are met first. The very important message that comes to mind is when a plane is crashing, you need to secure your own oxygen mask before you secure someone else's, because you will faint and pass out and not be able to help anybody if you don't take care of yourself first, right? So honor your energy. Your second oracle is celebration. So there is really celebratory energy too. And I think a big part of it is like, if you don't push so hard, take that gentle energy, have happiness and joy come into your life when you need it, because it's here for you. There's a beautiful, bright new day available to you at any moment, at any time, and you can tune into that energy whenever you wish to channel it into reality for yourself. You're being encouraged to make sure that you have spontaneous situations. Make sure that you are doing fun things. Make sure that you're taking some time out to rest and have joy and have fun. And I think the more that you do that, the more that you're going to be on a roll and be able to bring whatever you're looking to have happen in your life easier, if that's what you're asking about. Now, like I said, it's very open-ended, but take this as it means for your situation, especially like if you're asking about doing things with others or whatever, like you are way more of a person that people want to hang out with when you're having a good time in a way that's working for you. You know, when you're able to share this loving energy with everyone, that helps you put into the world this continued loving space, right? And that reciprocal energy that can grow when everybody's having a nice time with each other instead of any kind of hostile energy or power dynamics that shift things, right? There's a bit of a jovial energy that can help you, I think, through whatever situation is. Oh yeah, you had a lot of the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, so let's get into that first, and then we'll take the others. I think that's going to tell us more of a story of what's going on. King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Star, and the Death card. So the Death card means change. That means there's something big and major moving in this reading. In your life right now, there's a big major change, and it's coming in the area, I think, of people. I really do think there's something about other people here, whatever you're asking about, and the need to build a strong foundation with other people. And so I think that you're moving out of a period of isolation potentially and into a period where you're really connecting in with others. And it's coming from this place of really allowing yourself to find the bright star within. By honoring your own energy, you're able to grow your life from a place of really this powerful happiness energy. And that's going to help you tap into this abundance. And you'll be able to have this like wonderful sharing abundance CEO of life vibes that the King of Pentacles is. You're able to really tune into that more and use that into this beautiful space to create all that you need. And it comes from being with other people, right? There's this connection with others as well in this creative force. With that Star card, there is a real feeling of being okay with where you are, even if you don't like it, you know, and letting yourself feel that there is hope, that there's hope here in the darkness sometimes. This is the bright star that shines after the cataclysmic night. This is the calm after the storm. So you've got this beautiful, gentle energy here coming in to remind you. And, you know, this is the same beautiful night energy in this celebration card with this full moon. The peaceful night energy is coming in to bring you this feeling of joy and possibility and love. And that interconnection that you can tune in with this can help you move forward in whatever you're asking about. Okay, 2 more cards. We have the Page of Cups. So this is an opportunity that you're being given right now to learn how to find happiness. And the page is a student, so this is a learning energy. This is a beginning energy. This is a starting energy. And with it being the page of cups, you have the opportunity here to learn how to find happiness. What does happiness mean for you? And learn how to regulate your emotions, learn how to work with your emotions. We need to feel all of our emotions in order to release them. And if we don't, they kind of bottle up inside and they can make us feel stuck if we don't let ourselves really feel all we need to feel without honoring energy. Honoring your energy. Honor yourself when you're not feeling good, as much as you need to honor yourself when you are feeling good. And learning how to do that is tough. I mean, it's tough for me. I can tell you that. I have a real hard time with that personally. So it's a process. But by giving yourself the time and the space to feel all you need to feel, and then meeting with other people, that can help you grow yourself into this really powerful place where you can feel as though anything can happen for you and not that you feel limited in your own possibilities. Last card is the Two of Wands. So I think as you move through this journey, this was a maybe leaning no. I almost forgot this was a yes or no reading, the way that it's been going. But maybe leaning no, you can turn that around. The Two of Wands is journeying off into the sunset, journeying into the new life, journeying into a new world. So travel might be something that is encouraged in this reading for you, but it could be inward journeys, learning how to see things differently, learning how to be something different on the inside sometimes, loving yourself fully no matter what or where you are. That's some big messages for this. So it's a maybe leaning no, but if you needed to turn it around, you could by going within and transforming your perspective and honoring yourself, doing what you know you need and letting go of anything else. So anyway, pile number 5, that was my reading for you. I hope that it was helpful. I hope that it resonates. Let me know in the comments what you think either way. I love hearing from everybody. We are celebrating 1,500 subscribers. And in order to celebrate, I'm doing a big giveaway, giving away a free personal reading from me, a long form reading. And you can find information for that on the website. If you go down to the description section, there is a link. Click that link and sign up. The winner of the draw will be picked on November 1st, and I will put it out in a video to show who the winner was. So I'll be telling you more about it in the videos to come for the next month. Tune in for that. And finally, if you have made it this far, consider giving this video a like. The likes really do help grow the channel a little bit. So if you can like this video, I would be so grateful. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next reading. Bye.